Long ago, God's people, the Israelites, stood before a giant city called Jericho. Its walls were tall, thick, and strong, so strong that no one could get in or out. But God had a special plan, and he chose a man named Joshua to lead his people. One day, as Joshua was praying, he heard the Lord speak. God told him, "Joshua, I have given you Jericho. You and the people must march around the city once every day for 6 days." Joshua listened carefully as God continued. On the 7th day, march around the city 7 times. Then the priests will blow their trumpets, and all the people will shout, and the walls will fall. Joshua nodded with courage. He knew that when God gives a promise, he always keeps it. Joshua gathered everyone and said, "God has told us what to do. We must trust him." So, the priests lifted the special ram's horn trumpets. The Ark of the Covenant was carried in the middle, and the people began to march. Around the city they went, once every day. The people said nothing. They just marched faithfully, exactly as God commanded. Days passed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The people of Jericho watched from the walls, confused and nervous. What were these Israelites doing? Before the sun rose on the 7th day, the Israelites gathered again. This time, they would march 7 times. Joshua encouraged them, "Stay close. Today God will give us the city." Round and round they marched. The priests blew their trumpets louder and louder each time. The people's hearts pounded with excitement and anticipation. At the end of the 7th march, Joshua raised his hand and shouted, "Shout! For God has given us the city." And the people lifted their voices, a huge, mighty shout that echoed through the valley. Suddenly, the walls of Jericho shook, cracked, and fell straight down. God had performed a miracle right before their very eyes. The Israelites rushed forward, claiming the city just as God promised. Joshua smiled and lifted his hands in thanks, saying, "Praise God. He always keeps his word." And so, the walls of Jericho fell not because of military strength or powerful weapons, but because God's people obeyed and trusted him completely. It's a powerful reminder that when we listen to God and follow his plan, amazing and impossible things can happen. Thanks for watching, and don't